What's the reason for these light weights?
Lightweights.
Lightweights.
For you, it's lightweights. Not for me.
For you, this is max effort training.
Max effort? No, not really. Not really. You mean about? Do I prepare somewhere or what?
Yeah. Well, what's the reason for all this?
To get stronger?
Why?
Or it's too late already, probably.
It's too late. You can just get fresher.
Because today is April
15.
15, and we have to compete in April
23.
23, so it's after 8 days. Generally, it's too late to hit your max effort or wait for some strength gains anymore.
So this was light training.
It is.
Yeah.
Actually, I did all my super secret Latvian preparing exercise already. That's just for camera.
Super secret.
and useful stuff for others to believe that that's most important to do before competition.
Yeah. So who you're facing?
Corey Miller.
So how much do you know about Corey?
Much?
How much? Much?
As much as possible.
As much as in on YouTube, yeah?
Yeah. I have seen Corey at least once, 2010 in a WAF World Championship in USA.
Yeah.
It was a few years ago, and he was pulling in a different weight category. As much as I remember, he was not super successful. But he had a good fight with Timo Mikkola, who is good arm wrestler. So he was on level already, and it was if I remember correct, it was a war that time, and probably that's the only time I have seen Corey personally.
Ago.
But that's 12 years. But if you are strong, you are strong. It's even after 12 years. But I have done some research, and nowadays YouTube allows us to understand more or less what opponents or what arm wrestlers are doing on table, and I have done my homework.
Do your set?
Yeah.
That's 55 kilos, yes?
Yes.
How much that is in pounds?
Pounds? Have no idea. I don't know, 130 somewhere.
130, something like that, yeah.
It's not like super easy, and it shouldn't be like there are arm wrestlers who are doing almost nothing for last week or two before competition. I'm not one of them. I prefer to train. I prefer to still work out, and of course I'm not going for my max effort last week, last 10 days, or last 2 weeks. It depends on how I feel, where I prepare and what competition, but it's still okay to train with quite heavy weights, just
not going to the max.
Exactly, and general amount is less, and volume of training is less, but you still train.
Yeah.
And
how do you feel?
Feel good. And you?
Feel really good.
You mean like
physically, like health-wise, everything?
Yeah. General health is fine. Some minor injuries, and it's understandable for 25 or so years of arm wrestling or more. Strength results, overall strength results are good. Specific strengths in not in every, but in most of exercise are. I know my levels. I have done it many years, and I know my test results, and quite close. I see that correlation on table as well, so results are good. it will not be correct if I say that I'm in best shape of my life. It's not true, but I'm in good shape, in decent shape, and but I'm more or less, if I feel healthy, more or less I'm in good shape always. I don't have such up and downs, and one day weight is 10-20 kilos up, another day or months later I'm 10-15 kilos lighter. I'm same weight, about same strength level. Of course, you are not always in perfect shape, and it's not always some linear line. It goes up and down. Different aspects are playing major role, but
where are you going with this? Jans got lost. So
where I am.
Corey Miller.
What's day today?
Corey is known as the Flash. So
you will call me Flash after, or what?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. We'll get Flash tattooed on you. Yeah. Are you worried about the speed or?
I can't remember. I can't remember when was the last time when someone flashed me without the straps. So he's dangerous, of course.
Yeah.
It's combat sport, it's fight sport, but like I said before, I have done my homework. I have seen what he's doing on table. I have found his weak places. When I analyze his videos, I see mistakes what he's doing. I see those mistakes, and his game is not perfect for sure.
Yeah.
And his wrist is vulnerable. In a longer game, he's not changing so much when he gets in position. So there are some points to work, and I will not say everything, but things I can use against him. Yeah. If I will have a chance, I will use it.
No.
If he will be so much strong that I can stop him.
Yeah, Bob Brown said that he's faster and stronger.
It could be true. We will see.
Yeah.
I have no any like result to compare lately. What he has done, what I have done. I can say that, and he's dangerous opponent for sure. But I'm not going to other side of world to lost against someone.
Yeah. Yeah, do it.
If you allow me.
Yes, please.
And if you think it's heavyweight, then we have done probably
30 kilos more.
20 or something kilos more. Yeah, it's not easy, like I said, but
this is 60 kilos now.
Yeah. What's important with pre-competition period, it's not the right time to damage yourself, to kill yourself, and many are going for weights they have never lived before, but it's important to understand that you have to break your records when you are in competition. That's the right time to break records, and last few weeks before, it's important to prepare good for fight, to feel good, and sometimes it's important to lift some bigger weights to feel confident, but generally it's not time to break some records, so I will not break as well, that's it.
This is the biggest you have ever been, Janis, yes?
You mean about my weight? You saw those 90 kilos or?
Yeah.
We can go to check actually, but I'm same weight as always.
Yeah.
And we have weight limit at
180?
175.
175.
It's something about 79 kilos.
Yeah.
And I will be below that.
Yeah.
I will try to eat as much as I can, but probably I will be still 77, 78.
In Hardanger you went to 90, but you weighed in fully dressed and you were holding few water bottles.
No, not water bottles, but with some not really backpack, but and full pockets of money and and we are rich men in Latvia, you know.
We just have coins.
So and I was 80.01 at Norway, just because I wanted to be heavier to get to bigger weight class. But I will be same 77, 78 or maybe after flight. Usually we have 10, 11 hours time difference with Arizona, and we have long flight. 20 hours or so travel. So usually after travel, next day you are bloated. Water holding body. So it could be, and I understand that it's not easy if you have to travel so far and right next day or morning you have waiting. That sometimes could be, but still it's no problem even with that, because I don't have to cut any kilogram or pound. I'm less than it should be, and I have.
So you feel confident? This is the match that everyone said we should do. You should do, because they always want to see Janis versus some Americans. And Sam Harris is in conversation, but that kind of was left for WL. But we don't know if that's coming back.
I'm not worried before competition. I'm usually as same as before. Usually I'm thinking more about my own performance, about my own health and shape, and I believe if I can show some good level performance or good level shape, it should be good.
Fine.
And that's what I'm more thinking about: how to be in good shape, how to feel good, how to prepare good. But of course I'm also hear what others are saying, and some athletes or people I respect a lot are saying good words about Corey Miller, and they are saying that Corey is very dangerous. So I have to listen to them as well. And John Brezeng said that Corey is dangerous and Corey is strong. Bob Brown, as we saw before in this interview, he said many good things about Corey, and those are people who understand a lot in this sport, and if they say so much good things about Corey Miller,
there is something there.
There is something.
Yeah.
But
you took it this seriously.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I always does. But about some nerves or worried or so, it's sport. It's part of sport. It's you go to competition and you want to enjoy it, and I go to USA because it's interesting for me. It's interesting to pull against Corey. He's in sport for long. I have seen him. I don't know him personally. I will be happy to meet him. He seems like I like his personality. He's not too loud. He's not talking much before fights and saying that he will beat all world and he's the strongest one in the world. And I see him as a person who understands about sport as well. And I like he's a family man with child as well. So that's kind of like personally sympathetic for me. But that will not be what I will talk about when we will be on table. Should there be one more set if we're sitting so long? Maybe some easy one.
65 kilos. 145, something like that. Yeah. 65. 130, 22. Yeah. Wrist curling, a decent bench press. Yeah.
No real full range. So someone will say again, I didn't serve any rep.
It's fine. They still cannot beat you on table. Yeah.
That's the thing. You don't care if what others are saying in gym. You care about what you can do on table, and you care if it's helping for you or not. And I'm not saying that everyone should do wrist curls, but it's helping for me.
Yes.
Sometimes, at least have helped before.
Yeah, for 25 years.
Or so, yeah.
Yeah.
So see you in Arizona. Come watch the event, watch it live, buy pay-per-view, and no, I will go to do some again useful stuff for arm wrestling, some secret exercise. So stay strong and love arm wrestling.